So anyway, today I'm going to tell you a military story, but not like a war story or like a gunfight or anything like that. I mean, looking back on it, it's kind of funny. We are going to tell the story of the time I got in Article 15. Let's talk about it. All right, here's the story about when I got my Article 15 in Iraq.
Oh, shit.
Right? So, I was in a headquarters platoon, and which is the platoon the first sergeant and the commander's in, right? Well, the first sergeant wanted to go on a mission with a different platoon, and his truck wasn't ready and good to go.
Right.
So me and Aberdeen, we kept our truck always ready to go. So they took our truck. Well, when they came back in off a mission, they just parked that shit by the gate and fucking left it trashed.
Yeah.
So we took it back over there, and they told us we had to clean it out. And we raised a fuss about it or whatever, but they made us clean it out. So I took everything out of there and fucking their personal shit and everything, and I threw it in a burn pile.
Yeah, in a burn pit.
And I fucking, so it had the first sergeant, he had some binoculars from Desert Storm from a tank that he had blown up. Right?
Yeah, so they were in an Abrams tank, and they had destroyed, I think, some sort of T-55 Iraqi tank, and he had gone inside that tank that they had shot and destroyed and taken the Iraqis' binoculars, and he's had them since Desert Storm on every deployment he's had after Desert Storm, which was quite a few, right?
Yeah, so I threw it in a box with the Gatorade bottles and everything, and me and Aberdeen, we took it out to the burn pit and threw it in there and caught it on fire. So we cleaned everything up and we went to bed. Well, I guess they realized that they had left their personal stuff in my truck, so they went out there to get it, and they didn't care about anything but those binoculars. And they were like, they got me and Aberdeen, and they were like, "Hey, what the fuck? What'd y'all do with the binoculars?" We were like, "Never seen any binoculars," right? But everybody in the platoon knew that we had done it, but nobody was gonna tell on us. So they had us out there tearing all of our vehicles apart all night.
Everybody, the whole entire troop.
And finally, one guy decided to tell on me.
Oh my
and
God.
So he, I mean, that's, you don't snitch on people, especially when your brother's overseas and shit like that.
Who told on you?
Lofgren.
Oh.
Lofgren,
if you watch this, you're a little snitch,
punk
dude.
ass bitch.
You're from Rhode Island.
He ended up getting Article 15 later on too, but
yeah.
So anyway, so I had to come clean about it because once he told on me, they knew I did it. So they made me go dig them out of the burn pit, which I don't know if you know anything about burn pits in Iraq. They're super unhealthy. Like, I think there's eventually going to be a lawsuit that anybody who was around these things
there is one right
is going to end up like Agent Orange from fucking Vietnam. But I was down there in my knees, up to my knees in fucking burnt trash, trying to dig these fucking binoculars out. So eventually I found them and took them back to the first sergeant. And basically what they did to me was, for destruction of government property, they gave me an Article 15. The only thing they did not take from me was my rank. So they took...
Well, that's good then.
They took half of 2 months' pay. They took... they made me do extra duty for a month. And then something else. And then, so they couldn't double punish me for the same thing. So for a separate thing, they made... so that one was for destruction of government property. No, that one was for lying to non-commissioned officers because I had lied. So for destruction of government property, they gave me the punishment of doing a 100% sensitive item check by serial number. So every day they would print me off and we were deployed, so we had weapons for every truck, weapons for every person, plus extras,
night vision
binoculars for every person, night vision for every person, all that. I had to go through and check every single serial number on everything there every single day for 30 days, on top of regular work and extra duty. And that is my Article 15 story. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. I know it wasn't really trucking related. Thanks for watching anyway. I will catch y'all next time. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them. And I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all next time.